Ever wondered about the story behind some of the tools we use every single day? Tools that, in their own way, have shaped how teams collaborate and projects get done. Think about it for a second. What are those names that pop into your head? Maybe you're picturing sleek interfaces, intuitive features, and the promise of streamlined workflows. One name that likely surfaces in that conversation, especially if you've been around the block in project management or team communication, is Basecamp. It's been a fixture in the online collaboration landscape for a long time, hasn't it? But have you ever stopped to think about the people, the vision, the very ownership behind this well-known software? We live in a world where knowing the who behind the what often adds a layer of understanding, doesn't it? Whether it's the chef behind your favorite dish, the artist behind a captivating piece, or, yes, the individuals or entities steering a piece of software you rely on. It gives context, reveals motivations, and sometimes even hints at the future direction of the product. Basecamp, with its distinctive approach to project management, a blend of to-do lists, message boards, scheduling, and file sharing, has carved out a unique space. It's not trying to be everything to everyone, and that focused approach has garnered a loyal user base over the years. But who are the minds and hands that have nurtured this platform from its inception to where it stands today? To answer that question directly, we need to rewind a bit, go back to the origins of Basecamp. The story isn't just about the software itself. It's intertwined with the story of the company that created it, 37 Signals. Now, 37 Signals, that's a name that carries a certain weight in the tech and business circles, especially if you've ever delved into discussions about bootstrapping, remote work, and a more thoughtful approach to building and running a company. Founded in 1999, originally as a web design firm, 37 Signals wasn't initially conceived as a software powerhouse. Their early work involved designing websites, and it was out of the frustrations and needs they encountered during these projects that the seeds of Basecamp were sown. Think about it. You're a web design team juggling multiple clients, deadlines, and feedback. Communication can get messy, files scattered, and keeping everyone on the same page feels like a constant uphill battle. Sound familiar? It was this very pain point that led the founders of 37 Signals to develop an internal tool to better manage their own projects. This internal tool, born out of necessity, would eventually evolve into the software we now know as Basecamp. So, who were these founders, these individuals who saw a problem and decided to build their own solution? The key figures behind 37 Signals, and therefore the original owners and driving force behind Basecamp, are Jason Fried and David Heinemeier Hansson. These two names are almost synonymous with Basecamp and the philosophy that underpins it. Jason Fried, with his often contrarian and always thought-provoking perspectives on business, productivity, and work culture, has been a prominent voice in the industry for years. His writings, talks, and overall approach to building a sustainable and focused company have resonated with many. And then there's David Heinemeier Hansson, often referred to as DHH. A programmer by trade, DHH is also the creator of Ruby on Rails, a powerful web development framework that has had a significant impact on the tech world. His technical prowess, combined with his strong opinions on software development and business, has been instrumental in shaping Basecamp's architecture and philosophy. Together, Fried and Hansson formed a powerful partnership. They weren't just building software. They were building a company based on a set of principles that often went against the grain of the prevailing Silicon Valley mindset. They championed profitability over hypergrowth, sustainability over endless funding rounds, and a focus on building a product that truly served its users' core needs. For many years, Basecamp was the flagship product of 37 Signals. It was the engine that drove the company and the platform upon which their reputation was built. They were fiercely independent, having largely bootstrapped their growth and famously avoided venture capital funding for a long time. This independence allowed them to chart their own course, make decisions based on their vision for the product and their customers, rather than being beholden to external investors. This brings us to a significant development in the Basecamp story. In 2022, Jason Fried and David Heinemeier Hansson made a rather notable announcement. They had decided to sell the company, 37 Signals, and its entire suite of products, including Basecamp, to Francisco Partners, a private equity firm. This news came as a surprise to many in the tech world, given the long-standing independence of 37 Signals and the strong personal connection Fried and Hansen had with the company and its products. The reasons cited for the sale included a desire to simplify their focus, allowing them to concentrate on the future evolution of their core products under new ownership while they themselves could pursue other interests. So, to directly answer the question of who owns Basecamp now, the answer is Francisco Partners. This private equity firm now holds the reins of the software, guiding its future development and strategy. However, it's crucial to understand that while the ownership has changed, the legacy and the foundational principles upon which Basecamp was built are deeply rooted in the vision of Jason Fried and David Heinemeier Hansen. Their influence on the product, its design, and its philosophy remains significant. The sale to Francisco Partners marks a new chapter in the Basecamp story. Private equity firms typically look for ways to grow and scale their acquisitions, so it will be interesting to observe how Basecamp evolves under this new ownership. Will its core principles remain the same? Will we see new features and a different approach to its market positioning? Only time will tell. It's also worth noting that Jason Fried and David Heinemeier Hansen haven't entirely stepped away from the world of software. Following the sale of 37 Signals, they have embarked on a new venture called HEY.com, focusing on reimagining email with a fresh perspective. This demonstrates their continued passion for building and designing software, albeit in a new context. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.